Hi, my name is Belgica and I am an actress. Because I have a YouTube channel about acting, sometimes I get recommended videos like the ones I published. Like when I published a video about how to memorize a monologue, I started getting videos on how to memorize a monologue recommended to me. So make sure to stay until the very end of the video because I am going to recommend you this particular video that I find really helpful, especially if you are looking to move to LA to pursue acting, whether you have a lot of experience or no experience at all. And I do have them pulled up here on my computer and I'm going to be going through all of them and just giving you a little snippet of what I have found as my first impressions. But the first one, I feel like if you have Googled or searched anything on YouTube, you probably saw her because she has so many videos, and it is Wendy. She has over 83,000 subscribers and she has lots and lots of experience. Her videos for me are very beginner friendly. I have learned some things from her back when I was researching on how to add a TV show onto my resume because I do have a background in theater. I have a BA in acting in theater and dance, and I really just didn't ever get taught how to add TV or film into my resume. So she popped up when I searched that, and she has a lot of beginner friendly videos, how to get an agent, things to do at an audition, things not to do, how to find headshots. And she also has a business for consulting if you want to hire her and talk to her one-on-one. She has that. I know she has ebooks and acting classes. Some of her videos also are acting classes within her YouTube channel, but she has lots and lots of them. I know there was a time where I kept getting notifications that she was going live. So she has some videos that are from just 1 minute all the way to like 2 hours. So here's a video on resumes, a video on training, why actors get fired. Do I need acting training? I mean, that's a pretty obvious yes, but of course she explains it there. I personally have not seen a lot of her videos. Usually when I click on her videos, to be honest, I'll just be there for a few minutes because usually it is the very like 101 of acting. So if you're a new actor, I would definitely recommend it. There's definitely really good information in all of these channels. Just some of them, I personally didn't benefit much from them, or I grabbed, one particular thing. From her channel, what I personally got was a particular thing for my resume, and that's what I learned. Everything else, like I said, it was generally for beginners, but maybe one day I'll do an hour of consulting with her and just see what advice she has for me personally. And the next channel is Audrey Hope, and she has 36,000 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure the reason why I got recommended her channel was because I have made a few videos on how to be on Stranger Things, how to be an extra, and I personally made a video about it because I saw on Backstage that there was a casting call for Stranger Things to be an extra. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna spread the word because I know people are always commenting even before I made a video on it, on anything Stranger Things related. Hey, how can I become an extra? I just want to be an extra on Stranger Things. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need to be able to tell more people, and that's why I made the video. So this is why I got recommended. I think she had a video of like my experience on Stranger Things or something like that. Her videos, some of them are about acting, and then there's other random things. So I would say if you're interested in just seeing the perspective of somebody that was on Stranger Things and seeing what their experience was, definitely check out her channel. So the next one is Acting is Lit My Life by Rachel. I think this must have been the very first acting related channel I was recommended. Maybe it was something like how to start a career in acting or how to do an acting resume, something like that. She has over 78,000 subscribers and she mostly posts about acting related things. Based on her videos here, it looks like she posts once in a while about non-acting related things, but for the most part, whenever I get recommended videos by her, it's how to make a resume or how to start a career in acting or audition for Disney Channel. I know she also had a monologue competition. I would say her channel is very beneficial for beginners again, and yeah, she seems like a really sweet girl. And then the next one, The Actors Academy, he has over 82,000 subscribers, and he also has a 10-hour acting masterclass, which I actually stumbled upon recently because I made a Skillshare account just to learn some editing stuff for Premiere Pro, because I tried learning that a while ago and then stopped because it was too much, but I wanted to get back to it. And I randomly wrote acting in Skillshare just to see what kind of acting things they had, and his class came up. So maybe I'll just take his class to see how beneficial it is and give it a little review and tell you guys if it is good. So if you are interested in that, let me know and I'll make it sooner than later. He also has a decent amount of videos, and this is all about acting. So I would be really interested in taking his class and just seeing if there's anything I learned from it, or if there's anything I really like and I think would be beneficial. And the next one is Backstage, which I know I have talked about Backstage channel before, but this channel of course got recommended to me a long time ago. If you guys don't know, Backstage is one of the websites that I use and a lot of people use to find casting calls. Right now, Backstage is doing a lot of live videos with a lot of different professionals about singing, acting, your self-tape auditions, your voiceover, a lot of things like that. So I would definitely recommend. This is one of the ones that I really like and I would really recommend for you to watch, especially if there's a niche that you are wanting to learn more about. So here, this is Heidi, which I'm going to be talking about her next. Just an example of other YouTubers I found through Backstage. And Backstage is very beginner friendly, but once in a while I'll find stuff that I really enjoy and benefit from. For example, I saw one of their lives of a voiceover instructor, which I have done voiceover jobs and I have a voiceover setup here in my house, but I would love more training. So I'm really interested in watching her channel more or just learning more from her, because I know she's been doing voiceover for a while and has booked a lot of things. So finding people like her is really cool through Backstage and through all of their live videos. Again, very beginner friendly, but even if you've been acting for a while, you would find it beneficial. Like, you know, once in a while you'll find some things that you could really learn from. Heidi Dean has over 3,000 subscribers and she just talks about social media and actors. Twitter, IMDb, Instagram, YouTube, just all about social media and being an actor. And I'm gonna be honest, I've watched a couple of her videos, but in general, I am not super crazy about social media, just really YouTube. So I haven't watched very much about her, but she has been on lives on Backstage channel, so she has to be great. I definitely will look at some of her IMDb videos, like this one, LinkedIn for Actors. That one I really want to click on because I've never used LinkedIn for my acting career. So I'd be interested to see what she has to say. And this last one, the Willy Does, I definitely recommend watching. I personally really like his personality, how chill he is, how truthful, and he's not trying to really like sell you anything or tell you like I have the secret or anything like that. I just really like how he gives you his perspective and, you know, tries to give you the best advice that he can. And I actually found him because when I was looking to move to LA, I Googled where to live in LA for an actor and I got recommended this video and I ended up watching this video. It's called How to Move to LA and Become an Actor, 10 LA acting tips. He does talk about a lot of different acting things that I'm pretty much already have down and already know, you know, what I'm supposed to be doing. But as far as where to live, I definitely paid attention to what he said. And of course, when I did my research on where to live and, you know, moving to LA, I asked my actor friends who already came here. I did other research other than just his video, but his video really helped me, especially because he made a little map. Let me see if I can find it, because he made a little map of you should stay around this area and I found that super helpful. I did end up moving to Burbank. Again, he just seems like a really chill person and I was wondering, like, does he make a lot of acting related videos? Because I've only seen a few of them. Lately he has made a lot of acting related videos and he has a playlist on right here on acting. So it looks like he has 16 videos on acting. Again, he seems very chill and you should definitely check him out. So those are all the channels that YouTube has recommended to me that are acting related. And in general, I don't actually watch a lot of acting related YouTube channels except for really the Backstage lives that they've been doing recently, just to see what other, you know, professionals have acting channels that I can follow. Let me know if you've ever also been recommended any of these YouTube channels. At the end of every video, I do feature another channel. This is today's feature. If you would like to be featured on my next video, leave me a comment, like this video, and subscribe.